Greetings! It is I, TOYBOX, America's favorite cartoon witch. Now, for this episode of our show, we decided to go live before the internet to wish you happy holidays. We have a big, exciting show to happen tonight. Lots of things to share with you all, and I hope that you're excited as I am for the upcoming holiday celebrations. No matter what holidays that you celebrate with your friends and family, we hope that it is extraordinary and so much fun, and we hope to be a part of it with this special live stream of our show. So please feel free to weigh in on the comments, say hi. I can see who's here. I can see Michael and Mando and Linda and who else? It looks like 17 people are watching right now, but that number is climbing exponentially every minute. Now, something very fun and interesting to share with you tonight. To begin our show, we are going to share with you not a box that came to me, but a little story about a box that I sent to my good friend Dave at the Shadow Circus Creature Theatre. Eureka! I've done it! I've created the greatest batch of ragamuffins ever! Well, let's see who's on my naughty and nice list this year, and who's going to get some toys from TOYBOX. Well, that's odd. The Shadow Circus Creature Theatre is on both lists. Well, I better send enough toys for everyone, just to make sure. Dear Dave, Hatchet, and all the shadow creatures, I am sending you a package from my latest batch of toys.
What's this crap? Box for Dave and a bunch of junk mail. Dang, I've been waiting for those nature photos I ordered. This is all junk.
Christmas is almost over, and I still haven't heard from Dave. He's usually so punctual in calling me on Christmas and thanking me for all of his toys. Maybe something went wrong. Perhaps I'll give him a call.
Hello.
Hello, Dave. It's me, your old friend, TOYBOX.
Oh, hey, TOYBOX. Merry Christmas. Sorry I haven't called you yet. I was super busy working on a holiday special.
Oh, that's fine. I was just wondering if, you liked the toys I sent you.
Toys? What toys? I didn't get any toys from you this year.
That's odd. I sent them days ago to make sure you got them in time for the holidays. And I sent gifts for you and Hatchet and all of the shadow creatures.
You sent presents for me and Hatchet and all the creatures?
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. That was lots of fun. That was a little excerpt from the Shadow Circus, the best Christmas pageant from the void. That was a show that aired on Wednesday from the Shadow Circus Creature Theatre. Some of you may remember that the Shadow Circus Creature Theatre was our very first special guest here on What's in the Box. And if you happen to miss that show, well, maybe you're on my naughty list. Just kidding. But if you did miss the show, we provided a direct link in the description so you can go and watch it. It was magnificent, and I highly recommend going to watch it. It was very fun, very funny, had some other special guests that were wonderful. And I will give you a little bit of a warning. That show might not be for all ages. It is for a little bit of a older audience, so viewer discretion is advised. But please go and watch the Shadow Circus Creature Theatre holiday special. Again, the comment in the description link is there, so you can find a direct link to it on YouTube and watch the whole show. Maybe after you watch this. It's very fun, and we loved watching it. It was a highlight of our holiday season this year. Now, another big highlight of our holiday season every year, why, of course, is my birthday. And those of you that follow me and know the things that have been going on in the last couple of weeks here at the TOYBOX Theatre know that every year for my birthday, everyone gives me puppet shows for a present. And so we had a big show on December 12th of all of the birthday shows that were submitted for my birthday. Now, a little side note. Not all of our friends got their videos in on time. So, if you're tuning in tonight, we have a bonus show that didn't make it into our Puppet Slam on December 12th, and we're going to show that as a little gift to you, which is also a gift to me, and that's lots of fun. Now, this one comes from our friend Fata Taito, formerly known as Iggy Ingler. Many of our local friends and fans will recognize them from all of the shows that we've done live in person over the years, like Asheville Vaudeville and the Mermaid Parade, the Mermaid Bowl, and other things, fun things. So let's see what Fata Taito submitted for our annual birthday show a little bit too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, and to all our friends in between, welcome to my 75th annual TBBD Slam. I am so glad to see that all the people have shown up. Would you like to see what I have under my robes?
Is it an infinity gauntlet?
No. It's the Infinity Gauntlet, you fool. Besides, it's all in how you say it. It's the difference between a villain and a super villain. Anyway, when I think back on my childhood, in the basement, I never thought I'd find... As we all know, that's what happens when you do an 8-ball with John C. Reilly. And I'm not going to eat that. I don't even know what color it is. How many frames per second has he been jabbering?
Like 90 minutes.
Oh, I thought we were here to party.
Excuse me. I seem
What's
to
gotten
have
into
a
you?
frog in my throat. Let's find out what's inside the toy box.
Fact check time.
No. Ah! We should look into that frog in his throat first.
That's no frog. I told you he was full of shit.
No, dude, that checks out.
What, were you born in the 90s?
Okay, what's next?
Something. Friends as lucky as you. It really puts
A song in my heart.
Well, let's take a listen.
Sounds like Coldplay.
I still think he's full of shit.
Well, let's see.
Flip!
Oh, it looks like... Wait a minute. What is this? Why, it's a chocolate-covered banana pop. Imagine that.
Well, that was a lot of fun and a little bit horrific and strange, which sometimes we like here at the TOYBOX Theatre. It was very funny, and thank you for submitting that, Fata Taito. A little bit of a side note, Fata has been a strong and avid supporter of me and my work over the years, and so there's little cameos in there. A lot of the toys that you see in the background or as characters there were toys that I made, that they have in their own private collection. So that was cute to see some old works of mine that now live somewhere else. I always enjoy seeing that. And, if you didn't know, there was lots of little inside jokes in there with references to many of my puppet shows throughout the years. And so that was funny to relive all of those in new and different ways. So, also, this is exciting. Now, we couldn't have an episode of What's in the Box without some boxes for me, isn't that right? So today, when we were doing a little rehearsal down here in the lower catacombs at Toyland here in my holiday workshop, when I got upstairs, I noticed that our friend Fata Taito had dropped off a package at our front door. So let's see what that is. Here it is. Look at that. That looks beautiful. It's beautifully wrapped for the holidays. I don't know if we can see a close-up here. Oh, you can kind of see it, but whoop, there we go. There's a little drawing of me on a rainbow near a unicorn. So that's very cute, with a bow and everything, and some sparkly rainbows and some unicorns and a little toy box. So let's find out what's inside this. This is going to be very fun. Nicely wrapped. This I just found on my doorstep this afternoon. Isn't that interesting? There we go. Well, looky here, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a toy portrait. Here, I don't know if we can see in the other camera. We'll have to hang this up in the house upstairs. It's a toy portrait of one of my favorite characters here, Prince Namor, the Submariner. He is like Aquaman, only stronger and cooler and has more powers. And it looks like he's having some sort of get-together with Mr. Fantastic. Maybe they're having a little bromance, if you will. So, look at that. That's very cute. Let's see if we can go back to... Here we go. We've got a little glare on it, but... Yes, that's adorable. That's very cute. We like that quite a bit. Namor and Reed's encounter. Yes, did we get a package from me? Perhaps. We got lots of packages. We always get lots of packages here in Toyland. So let's look at some more. Here's another package that we got. This one comes from our friend Javier. And Javier lives in East Bethel, Minnesota. So let's get our handy knife here and find out what is inside of this. This is a total mystery. I'm not even sure. Sometimes, sometimes people who just watch the show send packages. So if you ever want to send something, let me know and we'll accept it. And maybe it will be a pleasant surprise, or maybe it'll be something that I just, pretend to like. I don't know, but it's always something here in Toyland. Let's see, this box is interesting wrapping. Comes from Javier in East Bethel, Minnesota. So let's see, we're almost open there. Here we go. All right. Right on top, we have a little piece of cardboard. Maybe that'll turn into a puppet show someday. We'll get rid of that. And so that's, here it is. This is all it is inside of this bubble wrap. We'll see what that is. Get rid of that. Oh, this looks very cool. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. This is awesome. Let's get rid of these bubble wraps here, and then we can see it on our close-up cam. It's very cool. I love this. Thank you, Javier, for this special present here. If we can see that, it is a reaction figure of Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. So that is completely awesome. That will be lots of fun to add to our toy collection and play with some of the other toys that we have upstairs. They can maybe have a little dream party with the Dream Warriors. Now we also we have some more packages here, it looks like, and we also have some holiday gift cards, so that will be fun. We'll look at some of those. The first one here, let's see if we can see that. Whoop, and we'll see a close-up here of it. If everyone can see this. This comes from our good friends in Baltimore, Dan and Catherine, who are shadow puppeteers. So this looks like an example of some of Catherine's beautiful work, that she does a little show about horse-drawn carriages in Baltimore, which was a tradition, and some places still do that, so that's very cool. And if we can see here on the back of the card, she's got a little stamp there that says Catherine Fahey, paper cut and shadow puppet artist. So that's very cool. Thank you, Dan and Catherine. If you are a longtime fan of our show, you'll remember that they were featured in episode 5 of What's in the Box. So go back and watch that one. It's a very fun one if you haven't seen it yet. And we have a bunch more cards here to open up and share with you. Our next one comes from Charity and Blake, and it's addressed to TOYBOX and Jennifer. So that's cute. If you didn't know, just like Santa Claus has little elves that do all of his bidding, I have Jennifer. She does all of the work for me. I just sit here and look good. So thank you for addressing both me and Jennifer with your holiday greeting, and we'll open that up and see what that says. Here we go. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay. It says, here's to brighter days and happier tomorrows. Happy New Year, with love, Charity and Blake. And then here they are. It's a little picture of them on a Tron ride. That's cool. And we got to meet them at a big holiday festival a few years ago. They came and bought a bunch of toys for us. And on the back it says, "Hop on and let's leave 2020 behind." So thank you to Charity and Blake for sending us this card. It's very cute. We'll put that up on the refrigerator. We have another little card here. It says Happy Holidays right on the stamp there. And this one comes from our friend Chris. If you didn't know, Chris is also good friends with the knockoff version of TOYBOX named TOYBOX. Maybe some of you saw TOYBOX in our big birthday show. If you didn't go and watch the birthday show, I highly recommend going and watching it. Some people have watched it and said it was their favorite live stream of 2020. And we're in December now, so that means it's pretty good because there was 12 months to compare it to. So here we go. It says Snow Day there on the cover. There's a picture of a snowman. There we go. And inside it says, if you haven't opened boxes from Toolbox and B&B, do that for the holidays. Oof, all your holiday gifts and the pandemic. Bring your toys, Glyos, to play with. Bring your Glyos to play with. Thanks for a holiday down the forts in Toyland and Puppetland for providing toys and entertainments all through the pandemic. Love, Mark and Chris. To Jennifer and all the kitties. So, sorry if I didn't read all of the words quite properly, but, it's in a little cursive scribble there, and I couldn't quite make them out, maybe, and I didn't read them properly. That's my fault, but that's interesting that she says on the card here, bring your Glyos to play, because if you remember, we had a few episodes on Glyos, which is a line of toys that are interchangeable action figures, and this is so interesting because our friend Blake reminded me that there was a new release from Onel Design to get some new Glyos, and guess what, friends? Guess what I have in here? That's right, it's a brand new Glyos figure that I ordered. They sold out very quickly, so it was nice that Blake reminded me that they were coming out, and so I quickly snatched one up for myself. So this package is actually for me, but again, it's from Onel Design, who do the Glyos line of toys, which are like designer action figures that also are sort of like Legos. So, let's see what they sent me here. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be cool? Now, I did get a couple little... oof. Hold on. That guy just jumped right out at me and onto the floor. Let me see if I got him. Okay. So I got this little blue Kraboth figure there, if we can see him there. It's very cool. They got that as their new release, little blue Kraboth, and some baggies of bonus parts here that have a bunch of little heads and some armor pieces in there. So that's fun. I can't wait to play with those. And then another little robot here. There we go. Little robot there. And then this little robot as well. He's very cool. No, those were just some bonus things that they were having to offer there for the big release of what I'm about to show you right now. And this one I'll actually open and take out of the package because it's very cool. Let me just take this out and show you what it is. You're gonna be very excited about this, and if you're not excited about it, well, that's too bad, but here we go. Snap this on here. Okay, and there we go. This was a special exclusive release. We put some of his accessories on here. Well, maybe not. I'll play with that later, but here he is. Look at that. This is so awesome. I love it. There he is. That's right. It's a Glyos knockoff version of a famous helmeted intergalactic bounty hunter who has a hit television show. I had to get this exclusive figure. He's got a little cape and, of course, his jetpack on the back. Most of you know who that is. I don't even have to say it, do I? We all know who that is. But I did get one of those. I'm very excited about it. It's very cool. I can play with him while we watch the show and just reenact it as I'm watching. But if you do know, last night was the grand finale, the season finale of the show. And so if you haven't seen that yet, no spoilers, but it was very fun. I will tell you all a little bit of a spoiler, a little secret. Watch the entire show. Make sure to watch after the credits because there's a bonus scene. So don't miss the bonus scene in our favorite hit television show about an intergalactic bounty hunter that, you know, travels around with a little cute Jedi Master baby. Yeah. Bando Met. That's a good one, Michael. Yes. Glyolorian, I think is what they actually call him. A Glyolorian. So, yeah. I had to get it. They sold out very quickly. And so thank you to Blake for sending me a message that said, hey, these are in the store now. You better go get one, because I did. They did have an IG-11, but he did sell out rather quick. I didn't get one of those, but I'm happy to have this guy as part of my collection. Okay, and we have one final card. And this one comes from my mom and my stepdad. So let's open that up. Here. So the holiday card did come. We got it in the mail today, just in time for our show. And look at how cute that is. Oh, if we can see a close-up of that. Isn't that adorable? That's a real picture of our family dog named Max. So we got a little Max card there for the holidays. And it says, Happy holidays from our family to yours. Love, Linda, Craig, and Max. However, you know, little bit of our family to yours. I am your family. What is this supposed to mean? I don't understand. You're kicking us out of the family now or what? Well, but look at that. That's very cute. It's a little card with Max on it. So we got to share that on our show. And so that was a lot of things that we got, but we still have more. Isn't that exciting? We're having such a fun show tonight. Now, if you've watched our show before and are keeping up with all of our episodes, a couple episodes back, I did an episode of a mystery box where I had gone out for the day to do some errands, and when I came home, I found a package. Well, this is quite interesting. I'd like to share this story with you because I don't leave the house often. It's very rare that I actually go out and, do anything. I have minions to do my shopping for me, but the other day I did happen to leave the house again, and what do you think happened? When I got back from running my errands, there, at our doorstep, was a mystery package. Now, instead of it being a complete mystery, I got a message in my inbox from the person who left it that said, "Hey, did you get my box?" So not quite as big of a mystery as the other box, who we still haven't figured out. So go and watch episode, I think it was 13, on the mystery box, and see if you can figure out the clues there. But we did get a message from our friend, Amanda Brown. So, yes, Amanda Brown. Let's see if we can see the Amanda cam. There we go. There it is. Our good friend Amanda Brown sent me a message and said, "Hey, I left you a package." Amanda is a local friend and a prolific and interesting artist that does all sorts of things. She is a culinary artist. And so she makes all sorts of treats. Here we can see some of them. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's little Easter skeleton bunnies. And look, there's a cake that she made for my birthday one year. Isn't that delightful? It's got me on it. And she also does stained glass. So that's very cool. She makes stained glass. And you can buy some of that from her from her Instagram page. Her links are also in the description, so you can find out more and see more pictures of all of the wonderful things that Amanda does. She makes all sorts of things. She has also little illustrations on stickers and different artwork, votive candles. There's the little candle of Nicki Minaj with the stained glass. And let's see what else we have there. And that's the end of our little preview of work by Amanda. But also, she was one of the founders. Amanda Brown was also one of the founders and creators of our annual Absurdist Parade. The Absurdist Parade is something that we do in Asheville, and it's loads of fun. I have been a part of every single one, and basically what it is we all have a parade for the fun of it. And TOYBOX is always there to add mischief in the live parade around town. It's a lot of fun, and it's for nothing. It's for no reason, just to be absurd and to be fun and to dance. We have a strolling dance party and people in costumes, and we just go around downtown and have our own parade for fun. It's the annual Absurdist Parade, and Amanda Brown was one of the founders and creators of that. So there's me, TOYBOX, in my other form. I sometimes look like that, if you didn't know. That's my daytime wear. Oh, there's Tim TV, our good friend Tim TV. So yes, the Absurdist Parade. Look at how delightful that is. It's so much fun. Of course, we missed doing it this year. We didn't have one this year because of, everything was canceled. But I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and keep posted. Hopefully in 2021 we'll have another Absurdist Parade, and hopefully you can join us. You can come out and have fun with us there. It is loads of fun, I will tell you. We play with all the tourists. We live in a tourist town. And so we play with the tourists, and we laugh, and we dance, and I bring puppets, and we do little puppet shows and all sorts of things. So let's see what we have in this box from Amanda Brown. Okay, so, whoa, it almost fell over here. Now, this box was loaded up so high that it wasn't actually packaged, so I don't even have to open it up. So right here on top, I see we have a couple of 15-inch fashion dolls. We have two of those, two 15-inch fashion dolls. These are always good to have. We can close up on them. Maybe we'll make those into little twins for the hallway. We'll make them the hallway twins. I don't know. They look a little... I like this one especially here because it looks like her face is turning green. She's a little sick from being trapped in this plastic for 30 years. Help me! Let me out! Let me out! Well, I'm sure to let these fashion dolls out of their plastic at long last, and maybe we'll find them some nice outfits to wear because they look a little cold and creepy with no clothes on. Let's see. Okay, here we have... Oh, what is this? Okay, so here we have a little bucket, and inside, it's treats. So Amanda is an amazing culinary artist. We've actually gotten some treats from her before for some of our parties and festivals, and so she sent us some delicious treats. I think they have peanut butter in them and some very good, crunchy, delicious, some powdered sugar on there. I'll have one more. So that's fun. I got a bucket of treats from Amanda. Thank you for that if you're watching at home. And then here we have... What is this? Oh my goodness! Wait until you see this. This is fantastic. I love it. I love it to death. It is a huge bag with a whole assortment of tiny king cake babies. So let's see that. Look at all those babies in there. Look at all these little king cake babies. There's hundreds of them. So look at that. That's very fun. This is all the weird synchronicities in the show tonight is incredible because if you noticed, I used some of these in my workshop in the puppet film in the beginning. So go back and watch that and pick up all the details because everything is connected here. This is the magic of TOYBOX. So here we go. Here's some more little king cake babies. There we go. There's some more. All sorts, all different varieties. Some of them have hair, some of them are bold, different skin tones, and just hundreds of them. Hundreds of tiny babies. So that's very cool. I love that. Thank you for that. Very fun. This box is so much fun, and there's so much more stuff still inside. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay, here's a little envelope. So let's see what's inside of that. Whoa. That is very cool. So if you remember, I was telling you that Amanda makes little illustrations and stickers and stuff like that. And guess what? She included an assortment of her stickers in our box. So look, this is very awesome. There's looks like there's one of her herself. So that's cool. I'll stick that on one of my little toy boxes. And here's one of a hologram squid. Super cool. You can see it changing colors there. That's awesome. And oh, these are so pretty. I love it. Here's one of a grasshopper. And I believe that she did do all of these illustrations, so she's quite a prolific and interesting artist that has many talents. Here's a little anglerfish. Wow, maybe the anglerfish tries to get the grasshopper that's trying to get away, but he... Okay, and here's one of a... Perhaps this is a dog skull? I'm not quite sure what type of skull that is, or maybe it's a saber-toothed tiger. I don't know. He's got some big canines. Maybe it's a tiger itself. I don't know, but it's a very cool animal skull. Oh, and this one's awesome. Here is one of Missy Elliott, so that's awesome. Everyone loves Missy Elliott, right? She's amazing. And here's one. It says, "We have such tiny tools, but they add up to so much." So we're ending with a little heartwarming message there. Delightful. Very cute. Well, thank you so much for that, Amanda. And it looks like there's one more thing in the box, and it's the biggest thing, so I saved it for last. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here on the bottom. No, there isn't. Just some paper, but it's invisible paper. Look at that. It's invisible paper. Invisible paper here. Very cool. And this box itself is very cool. Look at it. It's all full of little doodles there. Like the Doodle Man. Isn't that awesome? So I even got a very special box that it came in. And finally, we got this fellow. I'm trying to find out how to... There he is. He's got invisible hands. This is awesome. And an invisible tie there. Let me see if I can get him. Well, yeah, so that's almost our show for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. We're having lots of fun. I hope you have a happy holidays, and oh, my hand is invisible. Look at that. You can't even see it. Oh, man, this is so much fun. Look at how much fun we're having in Toyland. Yeah. So, thank you for this little guy. We'll have to work on our ventriloquism or something with him so we can have a little, maybe we can come up with a routine or something. No? Maybe? Hey, I don't know. When I talk in ventriloquist mode, I have a different voice. Well, we'll have to work on that one. So that was our show for today. Before we go, we have a couple of just quick announcements there. So everyone, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our page so that you can keep up with all of our updates. We have lots of big and exciting things that are happening. We're trying to put out some sort of entertainment for you every weekend. Every Saturday night, sometimes in the week too, but every Saturday night we're having some sort of show for you. So please don't forget to donate or buy some things in my shop. A big thank you to everyone that did buy toys from me for the holidays. All of those have shipped, and hopefully that you get them safe and sound to your homes and to your friends and family. So hopefully that happens. And I trust in our mailman here. He's a great guy, and the post office is wonderful. I'm glad that we didn't mess it up. Also, so you know, in January, do we have a slide for this? In January, the 17th through the 24th of 2001 is the Asheville Fringe Festival. This will be my 11th year with the Asheville Fringe Festival, I think. I think it's 11 years now, so I've been with them for over a decade, and every year I debut a brand new show for the Asheville Fringe Festival. Let's see that slide one more time, just to really ring it in there. There we go, the Asheville Fringe Festival, January 17th through the 24th. Go and check that out. The schedule is live now, so you can see all of the offerings that they have. And we're going to be doing a very, very special episode of the Wham Bam Puppet Slam for the Asheville Fringe Festival. So you can buy your tickets for that, or many of the other shows that they have. There's some quite interesting offerings there. That whole festival is virtual, of course, and it's worldwide, so anyone can watch it, no matter where you are in the world. You can be with us this year for the Asheville Fringe Festival, so that's unique. We can look at some of the positives of what has happened this year with the pandemic, and we're reaching more and more people than ever before through the internet, so that's one good thing. And some of our festivals that maybe haven't been seen before by viewers like you that live in different places of the country now can join us. So that's lovely. I do hope that everyone out there has a spectacular holiday season, whether you stay home and shelter in place and just watch some movies, or watch your favorite shows and binge watch and catch up on your TV, or play video games, or have a Zoom meeting with your family. Whatever you do, if you have lots of presents or no presents at all, I hope whatever you do is lots of fun. And I hope you enjoy the time that you share off on that day. And until next time, we'll see you next Saturday. Good night, everyone, and happy holidays.
See some of my new ragamuffins. There are over 100 to choose from, along with t-shirts, stickers, magnets, and other handmade toys in my shop now. Or, if you like, you can just donate directly to me. Thank you.